What's up, guys? Marjack79 here, and today we're going to talk about my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn: The Frozen Wilds. Let's hop into it, shall we? So this is easily probably the best DLC I've played in a few years. It was about $20 on the PlayStation Network. I probably sunk about 25-30 hours into it. It's meaty, man. It's really meaty. It's almost like it's a whole nother separate game in itself. The only other DLC that I could think of that I had this much fun with was probably the Walking Dead on Red Dead Redemption. I think it was called Undead Nightmare, because I mean, if you played that, it was pretty much, that was a whole nother game within itself also. Now, I'm pretty sure I've said it before, but I'll go on ahead and say it again. I think Horizon Zero Dawn is definitely the best game that came out on PlayStation 4 this year. I would be shocked if it didn't win Game of the Year for PlayStation 4. Now, the Frozen Wilds, the expansion to it, I mean, it takes place in the same game world, of course. It's on the same map. I mean, you just have to travel. It's like in the northeast corner of the map, so it's like kind of like in the upper mountains or whatnot. It's completely covered in snow. So yeah, man, it's fun. That's all I can say, really. Definitely, if you played Horizon Zero Dawn and loved it, if you got $20 to spare, I mean, it's definitely something worth hopping into. I mean, of course, you play again as Aloy, and it's like some new machines have been attacking the land or whatever. So you have to go there and figure out what the heck is going on, and it's a new kind of corruption, that's attacking all the people, and then it's making the machines more violent and whatnot. So I mean, it's your job, or Aloy volunteers to go there and to take care of the problem. So I mean, you do get new weapons. You get a stronger bow and arrow, and then you also get this electric shock shotgun. It's pretty cool. I didn't really use it too much. I think I mainly stuck with the stronger bow and arrow, but you get the electric shock shotgun, and then you also get kind of like this ice ball grenade launcher. It's kind of like a Sub-Zero grenade launcher. Yeah, I think it's the best way to describe it. It's fun. I mean, and of course, all the weapons can be modified and upgraded, and it's a new currency that you have to acquire from exploring the land. I forget what it's called. It's like it's blue diamonds or something like that. I understand it. So just in case you had already played the game, you couldn't just go and upgrade yourself with all the most powerful weapons right from the get-go. And speaking of that, let's hop into what really sets this DLC apart. It's difficult. It definitely has some of the most difficult fights that I experienced in my entire playthrough of the game. If you're anything under a level 40, I would say, you're gonna get your butt kicked. So I would definitely take some time to level up Aloy to a level 50 before you even try to attempt this DLC, or else you're going to be doing a whole lot of dying. So definitely keep that in mind. Now, the pacing of the story is definitely interesting. I had a hard time keeping up with the lore of the machines and stuff, and why they came to be, and all that jazz and stuff on the original story. But this extra story piece here really doesn't add too much to the already established narrative. But I mean, it's welcomed. So I mean, it's not bad by any means. But I definitely, I understood it. Oh yeah, so something else I wanted to mention too about the new enemy type. So pretty much it's like it's in the form of, excuse me, it's in the form of a bear. So you have a bear that has like fire powers. Yeah, you have a bear that has like ice powers, and then they have like all the forms of the old types of machines too, except they're in a specific corrupted form. I mean, they call it that, but in pretty much it's the same thing as just saying that they're just stronger than their normal counterparts. So I mean, that's all really. I mean, it's not really anything that much new. I mean, the new bear, the machines are really cool. They're pretty deadly too. You definitely have to stay on your guard to not get killed. So definitely keep that in mind. You have to definitely continue shooting your ammo and continue to dodge, especially if you're at a lower level and you try to take on one of these things, you're gonna get killed quickly. So yeah. And something else I wanted to point out too. Man, I tell you, I think what drew me into Horizon Zero Dawn 2 was the music too, man. And the Frozen Wilds itself does not disappoint either. Definitely some of the best video game music I've heard this year. Definitely, for sure. So I mean, if you're a video game music buff like I am, because I'm the type where if the soundtrack to a video game is good, I play it all day. I mean, it's just that's all it is to it. I play it all day. So yeah, so Horizon Zero Dawn's was already great in itself, and then I think the added winter element to the soundtrack was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. So hopefully when we get the eventual sequel to Horizon, they can continue that musical magic. So because it was definitely some of the best for sure. Now, if I had to give the DLC a score or rate the overall game, I'd probably go 85 out of 100. I mean, it's not perfect. I mean, it's just more of the same. I mean, if you loved Horizon Zero Dawn, you're gonna love the Frozen Wilds. I mean, if you didn't like Horizon Zero Dawn, then you're probably not gonna like this DLC too much. So yeah. It's a little new segment of the channel I'm testing out. I think I'm gonna call it a video game review in the car. How you guys like it? I think it's pretty cool. You know, I just got off work and I was on my way to the store to pick up some stuff, and I had the Frozen Wilds on my mind. So I was like, you know what? Why don't let's take out the phone and let's film and talk about it. So. But yeah, man, like I said, it's a really good expansion to an already well-established game. Yeah, I thought it was great, so I would definitely hop into it, man. Like I said, it's $20 on the PlayStation Network right now. You do have to have Horizon Zero Dawn to be able to play it, though. And now I know they are releasing Horizon Zero Dawn's the complete edition with the Frozen Wilds, I think for $50 next week, I'm pretty sure. So I mean, if you never played it, I would say that would be the perfect time to hop into this experience, because I mean, like I said, this is easily the best PlayStation 4 game I played this year, without a doubt. So alright, other than that, guys, I think that's gonna about cover it for this review. Hope everybody enjoyed it, you know. So if you like this video, do me a favor and look towards the left side of the screen and hit that like button for me. I would really appreciate it. That helps me out tremendously. And if you would look towards the right side of the screen and hit that big red subscribe button, I would really appreciate that too. And if you want to hear me talk about some more games, just hit it down in the comment section below and let me know what you want to talk about. I think I'm planning on playing through Sonic Forces next, so hopefully that's going to make all you Sonic fans out there happy. I'm going to try to ignore all the terrible reviews it's been getting, because I really want to try it out for myself. I've been a Sonic fan my whole life, since about '93. I played all the mainstream Sonic, so hopefully this won't let me down. So yeah. Till then, oh yeah, and of course you can follow me on all the social media networks at youtube.com/marjack79 and facebook.com/marjack79. So until then, I hope to see you guys on the next one, and I'll catch you later. See ya.